So today is the ultimate. We get to exercise our choice. This is so cool. And it's going to be a two-part. The beginning of this recording is going to be different than the end. So I invite you to stay with me to the end of this program because it's going to benefit you greatly. But I want to start out because I've been shown, and it's so interesting when I get feedback from customers, from friends, from people, people that listen to the channel all the time. It's so fun when I get their comments or their summaries of things that have happened in their world. And when they'll say, Kath, this will make a great episode for your Magic and Miracles show. They know that everything ties together, like we all help each other when we give feedback, when we discuss, when there's commentary. Anyway, I thought that was cute to share. Anyway, so today it's like we've been looking at the serious, and it is, our choices are serious, and they do have a bigger impact, just like we've discussed. But today has a whole different feel to it. And this is so exciting because as we make our choices and we're bringing in the new, right? This is a whole new dispensation. We're a whole new, right? We went through that evolving time. The portals were open. We were encouraged to move forward, right? But as we do that, it's so important to see how our beliefs affect our choices. Okay, now just take a minute and kind of revisit. I'm going to help you trip down memory lane for a second, because if we believe a certain way, it's going to affect what evidence comes through our life, what miracles we're open to. So I'm going to give a real-time example of, and this was one of the things that was shared with me that is so appropriate for this topic, because as we've known, and I'm going to hit this really fast, you guys, and just stick with me, because we've known we're in a spiritual war, right? So it's good against evil. We know all that. And those are mindsets, and there's beliefs all around that concept that is true. And then there's the flip side of the coin, knowing that's also true, but the flip side can be what the dark side meant to take us out and hurt us. I'm paraphrasing greatly. God means for our good, right? So in 2020 and 21, when the big C happened and that felt so devastating and it was meant to take us out, it was meant to do drastic, horrible, horrendous harm. God has used that whole time period for our good. Unbelievable awakening to truth, full disclosure on different areas. Our own personal spiritual growth has escalated off the charts since that was meant to take us out. So are you following this with me? We can hold a belief that something is meant for our bad, and we're at war because it's a spiritual war, don't you know? Right? It's all in the flavor that we give it. It's all in the belief that we give it, that we go into so today being a whole new day, I can choose, and I can use my discernment. I'm quiet inside, and I take my own pulse. Okay, what do I focus on today? Because I'm divinely protected. I'm divinely guided, right? That means there's going to be people coming into my world. There's going to be people coming into my life for reasons I may not know when I first get up in the morning. right? But that belief that I hold will set a tone for what I manifest, what I magnetize to my life, which also will have a big bearing on what miracles show up, right? Okay, so I'm not going to belabor that point. Double check your beliefs. See if we need to update our beliefs. Because if we put new wine in an old wine bottle, it contaminates the new. It's no longer pure and new and fresh. It has residual, old, stale, gross slime. Right? That's kind of a graphic illustration, but just bear with me. We can have new, and this is the start of the last part of this recording. It's up to us. We can choose. We are always at our choice point. We can choose to have a fresh outlook. God, give me fresh eyes, fresh insight, fresh, open-hearted, open-handed, willing to give, willing to receive new insight, willing to receive new instruction. Maybe the assignment that I signed up for is taking a little twist. It's not a whole new assignment, but it's a whole different, maybe a new flavor with the assignment. And oh my gosh, this isn't a detour, but this feels different than it was when I first signed up for this. Maybe be open to that because it's feeling like, and see how this feels for you. We are right on the brink. You are right on the brink in your relationships, in your world, in your business, in your finances, in your health. You can experience new, brand new, even though you may have been struggling for years. That's under the old. This is the new, right? We're making new choices. We're open to new possibilities. We're open to new. This is a new day. Miracles and people can come into your life that even though you've been struggling and trying to strategize and trying to plan and trying to do that fine line dance between dimensions, and I still have a human body, so I have to follow, but I'm evolved, and I have my mindset is so different than it used to be. So you've been struggling for years. Step into the new, fresh outlook. Don't hold what you've done in the past as there being any bearing, no semblance, like it's all new. Just putting on that belief, like, what if Kathy's right? What if this feels like, there's a different feel to this recording than there's been for a while. I wonder if there's something. So I invite you, try it. In your spirit, when you pray, God, show me how you want me to feel. Show me, bring people, bring situations, bring a fresh feel of spirit to every interaction, and watch what happens. I promise, I have gotten verification after verification. It started with just one person that thought they were bringing me a great topic for my next recording, right? It's exploded into other people in other areas. So I promise, and this is an inside job, there's no external verification. It's not logic and reason, right? Stay plugged into your source. This is the Holy Spirit inside you. I challenge you. I invite you, put it on, try it, and then let me know. If you want to put it in the comments, yay. If you don't and you want to private message me, fine, whatever. And if you don't want to do any of the above, that's fine too. Okay, I love you all, and I'm so excited for what's going to come through this. This is so awesome. Love you. Bye.